Aloha passengers, so I'm Rebecca, and I've really been learning a lot about different perceptions. It's basically, they can make you or break you. You know, there's always a different perception to look at the same kind of experience. And I had dinner with my friend the other day, and she basically told me that her friend let her know that she shouldn't be saying certain things, that she's basically way over the top, and it had a lot of drama every single time that she spoke with my friend. And I could tell that my friend was taking it to heart, and I could see how painful it was for her. And I could also see, you know, how she was judging herself a lot, and, you know, and just really putting out a lot of pain with regards to what this friend was doing. And I saw straight out that her friend wasn't being a friend. You know, if a friend is saying you're too drama and you're too, you shouldn't be saying that, okay, that is that friend's stuff, all right? And sometimes it's hard to see that because we love our friends, we want our friends to like us, and I think our program through growing up, we are programmed to kind of blame ourselves. Go, what's wrong with me? You know, if someone's definitely telling you that there's something wrong with you, then it's harder to not see that there's something wrong with you. Yeah, granted, we can all work on ourselves and be a better person. And being a better person is choosing good friends. Choosing friends that make you feel good in your heart. You know what I mean? And I recently had a friend, wasn't really a friend because she didn't, it was a misunderstanding. She thought I was going to give her a ride, but even though I never mentioned I was going to give her a ride, and because I never contacted her, when I finally did contact her, she hung up on me, didn't even let me speak, didn't even let me explain. And if someone's not going to give me the time to resolve something, then I can't be friends with them, you know? And I told my friend that her friend who told her that she should not speak, you know, about her drama and that she's just all drama, that's not a good friend, and that she deserves a good friend. She deserves to have friends that are good and kind and, yes, honest. And there's ways to say things. You know, there's ways to say things. So I let her know that, hey, if you want her as your friend, you can still have her as your friend. Okay, that's fine. Just have boundaries. And only maybe just have a coffee on occasion. You know, because having a friend like that puts you down, it's not healthy to have them in your life like a seriously good friend. And I let her know, hey, if a friend speaks to you like that, it's good to let them know that putting you down mentally is not okay. And it's actually verbal abuse. It's actually mental abuse, because here she is contemplating how much drama she is and putting herself down for, like, I don't know how long it's been. I think it was a couple days since that friend had mentioned that to her. And guys, if you are contemplating something a friend says to you and it's hurtful and you're contemplating it for a few days, you got to consider that maybe what they said was actually mental abuse and putting you down. And that's not okay. It's not okay it's your choice if you want to have a friend like that. But for me, I've gotten to a place where I can say, see you later. You know, I don't need you as my friend if you're going to put me down. If you're going to hang up on me and not give me the time of day to explain myself, I don't need you as my friend. I'm perfectly fine to be by myself and I have other friends that actually are more considerate. And that's what it's all about, guys. It's really seeing who's real for you, who's right for you, who's kind for you, you know, who's compassionate for you, who has empathy towards you. You know, we all need that in our lives to have healthy relationships. And not everybody's healthy enough to be in a friendship. Not everybody is. And that's okay. You know, it's okay to let go of friends or to keep them at a distance. It's all okay, guys. But what matters most is you loving you. You loving you, you supporting you, and you not going through mental abuse because of what somebody else has said that's not kind. Okay? So thanks, guys, for listening. I hope you got something out of this. I hope it helps you grow more and to really see who's a good friend and who's not. Okay, if you got something out of this, please give some aloha to that like button and feel free to subscribe. I'm going to try and give more of this information just because I'd love for people's hearts to grow more in a positive way on loving themselves and knowing that it's okay to let go of unhealthy people. It's okay. And there's a lot of unhealthy people that look like healthy people. It's kind of hard sometimes to learn what healthy is, especially when, for me, it's taken me years to learn what healthy is. I'm finally getting it. Okay? Thanks, guys. Aloha.